Singapore Grand Prix, and he's just on by this Mr. Bob and Paul Ferrari in P2. Then we have Sierra, Fernandez, Crumply, Later Dragon Sonic, Jackdine 4, UK Ball, Barbados, Grigorov, El Pepsi, Cezanne. Then we get Nawawi, Alpaswari, Perez, Kobayashi, Schumacher, Sutil, Rowemi, Trulli, Mariano, and finally Maldonado, who will round off the grid since he has engine issues in quali, which stopped him from getting a time on. This is a race where it's VSC only. It's our testing race for only VSC to see what it'd be like for like carbon neutral stuff, since that's rising around now. But it's right down the way because Mr. Bob has the lead. It's the first few corners, and what was that? Oh my lord! What has happened there? Crumbly and UK Ball are both out of the Grand Prix. That is a huge crash, and it's caused a massive pile-up. And there is no red flags. Is there not a thing here? Later on, Sonic is also out. Perez as well. It's chaos. Trulli's out of the Grand Prix as well. Oh my lord. That's Maldonado too. 6 DNFs on the first corner. This race just went upside down. And that's the virtual safety car, obviously. This is our test race for it. Obviously to make races quicker. And also just a nice test for once. Especially since this race gets too many safety cars. But it's chaos on that race start. You can see the Williams and Maldonado just fly there. As here we are. Drivers are going to be flying through this section now. Before they were going to. And it's already past like the deadly chicane, as I'll call it. Fernandez in the pit lane of new front wing for him. There we are. He's coming out the pit lane. This race is a disaster for Dragon. Both drivers out. UK Ball's out. Perez is out. Maldonado's out. Trulli's out. It's just chaos. I wonder if everyone can survive here as we see Mariano coming through this section here. He's perfectly fine. Now it's going to be Mr. Bob coming through that area of the deadly chicane, I think. Yes, it is. It's the area of the deadly chicane. And it looks like drivers are being more aware now of this chicane. But yeah, we're down to 16 runners in less than a sector of the Grand Prix being completed. This is already the most chaotic race, I swear. I swear it's already the most chaotic race I've ever seen in F1 Classic. We have the top 6 in a race of their own, and 7th to 16th also in a race of their own. As Mr. Bob now leading with 2 seconds on lap 3. He's absolutely flying away with this thing. As the fast lap is changing hands constantly. Just will anyone be taken out by this certain chicane at the front? I am really unsure, but this race has already went completely weird. As now watching the back drivers here come through the first deadly chicane. Now the next. Mr. Bob has lost a lot of time. He has not got a puncture or any damage. He's just losing time. Yeah, ever since that crash, actually there wasn't even a crash there. Just drivers are being a lot more aware now. As now the next field will come through, it's going to be El Pepsi and the rest of them. Comes through, successfully survives it. because no one's going side by side. Side by side is what's causing this for people. Because people aren't actually pushing as now Mr. Bob starts his fourth lap of the Grand Prix. He's got Ferrari right behind him, he's just at the fastest lap. And I feel like the lead is just, well, not lead changing, I mean, this race is like the most interesting race I've seen as of yet. Definitely because of the virtual safety car test. Because now Fernandez down the inside, he's got Kobayashi. In a successful move, he takes P9 here in Singapore. He's gonna try and close on Suzanek, but Suzanek just has so much pace. Plus he's getting carried by his teammate El Pepsi. Because now these guys here, Mr. Bob and Ferrari, are getting real close. It's a big old battle for the race lead. With Mr. Bob currently out in front of as well. I'm just praying that's no safe car. I mean, crash and I say that and Suzanek hits the wall. So that's going to be him dropping down to P16. That crash could have gone worse, so as Mr. Bob now starts the 5th lap of the Grand Prix. How will he do? Well, he survives the first 3 corners. So that's a really good thing. And now the top 3 separated by less than a second. Well, a second now. As we watch Suzanek, he's going to pull into the pit lane. He does not have pace either. The turns going slow because of that front wing. There's more people heading in. Kobayashi's in the pits as well because he's lost part of his front wing. Will Kobayashi be held up by Suzanek or not? Yes, he will. He'll be held up. I've been watching Ferrari. He's going to get quite near. Okay, this is where the drivers are becoming more aggressive now. Or they just lose grip. I see the drivers are just sliding for the section now. Fernandez leading that bottom pack there in P7. As he's going to get near that the chicane that takes people out. However, the first chicane is obviously more deadly, since that one literally took out 6 drivers at the start of the Grand Prix. Here's Schumacher there, P12 at the moment. He has his teammate right behind though. His teammate currently running P13, which is actually Sebastian Buemi. I think Ferrari's just hit DRS there. Lucky him. Does he actually have it? Yes, he does. He has deployed the DRS. And he is flying. But this race is just feels so weird. It feels like 2 different races. Like, we have a race at the front from P1 to 6. We have a race at the back like P7 to 16. As we see Ferrari almost getting it for the wall. He almost cut out with the wall there as Babinas heads around this corner. I was about to say safely, it could not be safely. But Fernandez, his tyres are starting to wear out. Remember, he's already pitted us. So he's probably going to he'll end up pitting again. But how will he do on the faster tyres? He's going to survive that section, luckily. Because I'll perhaps get close to the barrier. Currently looking at Mr. Bob now, who's under threat for Ferrari. Ferrari's getting 3 DRS here. As he gets the tyres on, does he slow down Sierra? Yes, he does. Sierra has literally just been slowing down there. The jack time before now. Coming around that corner, Babinas into the pits. He's got the tyres on. As Grigorov is just dropped out of P7 there. As Fernandez flies by. Ferrari's still the leading driver in this race. on some pretty old tyres, so you got to be careful when going through the chicane that he's about to hit. Stu Tails in the pit lane to change his tyres. On board Ferrari here. Oh, it's really close. He is waving so much in desperation to survive. Jack D'Anfono currently in second place on all mediums that he's going to have to pit. He'll have to pit eventually as Mr. Bob now, provisional race leader, in third place at the moment. As we're watching more drivers go through this section. Nawawi will be next. Mohammed Nawawi for Williams. It's just showing that as the race goes on, it's getting more risky. As we're watching these views here, obviously really nice section for Ferraris at the pit lanes. Got the tyre switch, no problem. Draft on 4 still out at the moment. But here is Mr. Bob. He's in P2, 3 seconds behind Jack.MP4. We're leading the way on some old mediums. Crusty Dusty. Without Pepsi's in the pit lane. Early stop to us for the lowest round team, but he gets the tires on no problem. As Nawawi's heading into his box. Jack.MP4 coming up to that bad chicane on them old medium tires. The spot really not far behind at all. Oh, I thought he hit the wall for a second. I was now looking at Mr. Bob. He survived it, I didn't even see. As now Fernandez on the very old softs. He's hit the wall. He's hit the wall. He's got front wing damage. But he's alright. Zanek now, the lowest round driver, coming up to that chicane. He's going fast on the soft tyres as well. But he survives it, no problem. But Alguersuari does not. He's hit the wall, as has Boemi. Kobayashi survives it. Oh, I'm assuming now Pepsi has. No, wait, what's happened there? Kobayashi's hit the wall again. Is he alright though? He is alright. And Mariano going through it now. He's fine. Fernandez in the pit lane to finally change his tyres for one last time. Is he going to get out ahead of Suzanek? Or will he have to fight for the position? He's going to have to fight for it. Suzanek flies by. You can see it there on the onboard. Alguersuari in the pit lane. Boemi's in the pit lane. Kobayashi's in the pit lane. Schumacher is not in the pit lane. In fact, he's in P10. Schumacher could be on 4 points here. Jacked on 4, on for a podium. No, he's not. He has not pitted yet. As he gets really close to the wall there. Bavnas next guy to come across here, it's a McLaren as well. Suzanek will now be the new next one. Running in P7 to softer degrading. I think he's pitted too early. And yeah, I think he's pitted too early down. Suzanek has had pretty bad luck as that. Is now Schumacher, the one who's on for points, is now on for a good result. As Jackson falls into the pit lane, his teammate flies by and Gligorov. He's now going to come out the pit lane. And there we are. He's coming out the pit lane. Suzanek going to pass. No, he's no one near. No. So yeah, all the crashes all the DNFs that's happened in this race happened on turn 2 on lap 1. Yeah, Mr. Bob looking for another race victory. It could be likely actually, as long as he survives this really horrible chicane. Gligorov though, he's under threat from Bavnas, who's right behind him. Cause this threat could make him a bit risky around the chicane. No, he's safe around there. Now, Bavnas' teammate Jack.4. he's coming around the section completely fine because what I'm noticing is the older your tyres, the more likely you are to crash in there because of understeer. You can see what I mean. This is on on wearing tyres does that. Pepsi does, but not as aggressive. Because now the Wall he's through the points because he's got past Schumacher. But no Wall he's got points for Williams in the Singapore Grand Prix. Can he do it? They take on the crucial points for the team. But Mr. Ball has a puncture! Oh no! It's disaster for him! It is an absolute disaster! As he almost crashes into Ferrari. Igorov is going to be pushing his hardest. He's on for a podium, but he has Bamness behind him. He's also going to be looking for a podium because he hasn't got a podium in ages. But Mr. Bob, he's got the puncture. He needs to get the pit lane as soon as possible. Now you can see the drivers right there. Bamness has DRS. Igorov does not. Igorov through in the P3 in the Grand Prix. This race is just turned into some wild stuff. As now Jack 94 is hunting down to get past Mr. Bob before the corner. He's done it. As now Fernandez will be the next to pass him. But just how long will it be before he gets past his teammate? Well, it won't be long because he's pulling at the pit lane now. As now Fernandez, you can see, he sweeps around. So Mr. Bob gets onto the soft tyres. It's a good excuse to get the fast lap, but oh, I feel so bad for him. This should not have happened. I think he's just went over a curb a little too aggressively. But here we are, the race leader, P. Sierra, coming up to the chicane that we've been focusing on all race. He avoids hitting it, same as Sierra or Ferrari. I forgot which one. As now Igorov comes around it, he's completely safe there. He has Bavin right behind him with Jack 24, who's actually super fast at the moment. If Jack 24 can keep up the pace, well, even quicker pace actually, then he could potentially try and get himself onto the podium, which would be really good stuff on McLaren. As Sierra now starting the 13th lap, out of 15th, leading the way. So no one's questioning this into this first to turn 1 to 3 since the massive crash in lap 1. As Mr. Bob takes the fastest lap 2 of the race, he has the pace at the moment. You can see how Pepsi there. How Pepsi is going to have to try and keep his P7. Igorov though has a massive job to do trying to defend from Minor Bavinus in the slightly slower McLaren. They're pretty equal, but there we are, Bavinus getting super close as everyone was about taking fastest sector 3 of anyone in the Grand Prix. It's just so close between them. Ferrari down the inside, he's got the move. But he's hit the wall. He's hit the wall. Yeah, that is it. Ferrari's hit the wall. This is terrible news for the Brazilian. Oh wait, what's that? Alex Ferrari's going slowly. He's got a real left puncture. And it means he's got that in the pit lane. That's Grigorov. Oh well, Pepsi hit the wall now. Grigorov is under risk from Jack 24, who's already caught up. Just keep that in mind, because now these guys are going to be fighting for P2 in the Grand Prix. If Sierra does not survive, Igorov could get his first win. But only time will tell what happens here in Singapore. It's been intense races, but I'm gonna sit the pit. I don't know why, but Jack done before has swooped past Vigorov. He is flying around the track. As Sierra coming up to the deadly chicane. He's getting real close to the wall there. Nawawi, Pepsi still all in the pit lane. Both four seniors are in the points. Vigorov just missing the wall there. This race is crazy. Also, sorry if you saw that cut before, just something happened. Currently Bohemian running a P9 is right there. He's getting leaded at the chicane as Sierra will start the final lap of the Grand Prix. This is a lap where everyone pushes. And the tyres are worn. More worn tyres means higher risk of crash. And pushing also means higher risk of crash. The risk of crashing for Sierra is really high as Schumacher is into the wall. Will he go into the pit lane or will he not? Because it's not a puncture. It is not a puncture whatsoever. However, his tyres are quite gone. So we're just wondering how the drivers are going to do as Jack Time 4 heads into Sector 2. Sierra now on the medium tyres that are just completely destroyed. How will he do heading through here? How much grip will he have? He hits one, he's out of the race! Sierra is out of the Singapore Grand Prix, which means Jack Time P4 will win the Grand Prix. That virtual safety car ain't lasting long, but Jack Time P4 has done all he needs. He's done it. He's been waiting for this moment since 2009. If he just keeps it clean to the line, he's got it. The VSC is ending. He has just the final sector to go before he can claim victory. For the first time ever. Ferrari is right behind him. Can Jack Time 4 keep this so? Heading to the line now. He wins this Singapore Grand Prix by 3 tenths of a second with Gorov finishes P3. Fernandez will get P4 after an incredible drive. Babanas will get P5. Yellow flags on Sector 2 because Michael Schumacher has hit the wall again. Kobayashi is through. Mariano's going to finish P15 if he survives this corner. He could be out, you know. He avoids the wall. Sutil now will finish P13. Cezanek will score points. Boemi will score points. Pepsi will. Is Pepsi super close? It's not close enough to make a move. Nowhere near close enough. As Kobayashi now coming around the final corner to get the last point paying position. Nawawi was so close though. Here's Schumacher crossing the line. P12. P13 for Sutil. Mariano with his dead tyres. 38%, jeez. 14s. Yep. He's in the race and yeah, podium celebrations. So Jack Top before gets his first ever Formula 1 win. I'm so proud. Ferrari's P2 then Grigor V3. I don't have time, so let's listen to the British National Anthem. So Jack Time for the first time ever wins a race in Ferrari with the fast lap was P2. Then with Grigorov, Fernandez, Babalas, Mr. Bob, Cezanek, Boemi, Pepsi, Kobayashi, Nawawi, Sutil, Nawawi, Schumacher, Sutil, Mariano, Alguersuari, and then Sierra, Crumpley, UK Ball, Maldonado, Perez, Trulli, and Blazer and Sonic. All was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all 7 of them DNF'd. Anyways, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this race. Anyways, there's more coming in the future, so we'll see you then. Goodbye.